Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of the Super Carlin Gaming Mario Kart 8 Roulette Challenge, where we're trying to 3-star every course with randomly chosen carts and characters, and lately, not doing so good, Ben.
Hey, we got a gold trophy last time.
We got a gold trophy. We didn't get clapping participation.
No, and I was in a
That's
bathtub
good.
the
You
whole
were in a
time.
there. Look at how was that rig?
It was not great.
It was not
to
good.
be honest.
Mine was okay. I felt like I just had bad luck.
Bad luck. Oh, the worst.
Some of it.
See, I feel like, yeah, you're usually out front, so you get to be free of all the obliteration that happens right in between, like, 4 and 8.
Yeah, that's the thing about the 200. I feel like it's so much easier to, like, go off the course or hit the walls that, like, if you do it at all, everyone catches up. And
then you're done for
everything, yeah, and then you're just caught in the cycle. Anyway, let's get some new carts and characters.
1.
Dink! But Derek, what color should I be? I need another roll. I need a special
6.
roll.
Black.
So 1, 2, it's orange, I guess?
Sure.
Yeah.
Man, that was the best noise ever.
I think it was. That was great. Baby Mario.
No, this cart seems fitting for him
It
now.
does. It doesn't look as ridiculous as Link did.
Yes. All right. Let's do this.
13. Oh, I got another real fast-looking car.
Dang.
Wood. Okay, sure.
18.
And the parachute. Okay, cool.
1.
Pretty average here.
Oh no, a bike. Crap
Yeah.
on a cracker.
12. What?
I think he said crap on a cracker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm
Oh, you got the
man.
gold tires,
The
though.
gold tires.
17.
Okay, alright, I'm pretty not good at anything.
There you go.
Oh, this will be fun.
All right, today we are doing the Triforce Cup. Hopefully this will be our fourth 3-star performance. Warrior's Gold Mine is not one of my stronger levels. I'll tell you right now.
At least we'll know right out of the gate.
We'll
if
know
we're not
right
gonna win.
away.
No late game heartbreak.
I know. And we're off. Okay, all right. I'm liking it
right
so
out of the
far.
gate.
Liking it so far. Woo! Oh boy.
All right, Paul Peterson has a question.
Okay, let's hear it, Paul Peterson.
Peterson.
What do you do in college if you hate your roommate?
Oh boy, Ben had this situation hard. Not hating his roommate, but being hated by his roommate.
Being very much hated by my
Yeah,
roommate.
not so
It
great.
sucked super bad. Basically, after my first semester of college, I did not spend another night in my room because it was that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just decided that I'm not gonna deal with all of that garbage. I would say basically just be as open as possible. Don't do petty, stupid stuff like eat their food.
Yeah, here's the thing. They're not gonna enjoy being hated by you. So, you're gonna want to try and like, oh, this is a new area. I've never been down. You're gonna want to try and make them feel like more welcome, and largely just try and like avoid. If like just being around them is like causing you horrible frustration and agony, you're gonna have to like try and find ways to not be in the room. Like, I don't know if this is a two-way mutual hatred sort of thing, or if you just have a problem with them, but it's not really fair to them if you just have a problem with them. So,
Yeah, right. No,
in that
that's true.
case, you know, I think it's your responsibility to try and find things to do outside of the room. Or, you know, a good way to fix this is going to be to get a girlfriend.
Ooh,
Yeah, right?
girlfriend seemed like fun.
Ask
Or
some
boyfriend.
girls out.
Do we
Or,
know
yeah.
if this was a guy or a girl?
I mean, either way.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true,
find a
that's true.
significant other, because then you're just going to spend all your time with them anyway. You can just hang out in their room.
That'll be
It'd
so great.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think getting involved with stuff is going to be a great way to like find friends outside of your roommate. It's so weird because I do think that a lot of people like end up being lifelong friends with their roommate, and then a lot of people just it's sort of like freshman year's over and you never see that person again other than like occasionally.
That is pretty, yeah, the occasional Facebook update. That is pretty much where I'm at with my freshman roommate. Like, we got along fine while we were there, and we were good buddies, but like, we don't keep in touch at all or anything. It was like random roommate and whatever.
Right.
Good
Yeah.
guy. Third, so there you go. Yeah, we're not
So
going to be
there you
getting the
go.
3 stars. It's tricky.
Oh, my
It's
gosh.
tricky.
I feel like I was mid-advice and then actively losing, so I forgot what my train of thought was. Ironically, on a course that was very train-themed.
It was very trade themed. A lot of carts happening there.
If the situation gets bad enough, I think that you can actually like apply for a transfer or whatever.
Oh yeah, like if it's something that's causing you like emotional duress. Duress. Yeah.
Sure, if it's getting bad enough, I suppose you can apply for a transfer. Although, if it's getting bad enough, maybe you should take to the offensive.
To the
You know what I
offense.
mean?
No,
It's
Jay,
like,
terrible advice.
you get onto the prank war side
No.
of things.
I disagree completely with Jay's advice.
You like,
Do not do this.
anytime you're left alone with their laptop, you change their desktop background to a creepy clown.
Dump ice water on them in the shower. I'm on board now.
I mean,
apparently.
you clog the toilet every day.
Alright, so next question.
Nail all of their stuff to the ceiling.
Oh gosh.
Alright, more college advice. Spock W.
Spock W.
Boy, I hope his real name is actually Spock.
I hope it's
That
Spock
would be
W.
so awesome.
How do you recommend staying awake in class? In parentheses, because actually sleeping isn't an option.
Oh boy. So this is what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to go to bed earlier, because that'll ensure that you get enough.
Terrible advice.
That you get enough sleep. I
will
don't
you-
know. Like
how will
I've
you
never
ever-
had this problem. I've never fallen asleep in class ever.
Of course you haven't. You're the most responsible human being in the world.
That's pretty accurate.
Look, regardless,
You are not relatable at all.
I
Speaking from someone
apparently
who,
I'm not qualified to answer this question because I've never fallen asleep in class. Is what
I've fallen asleep in classes that I love.
Look, I think people overestimate how long they're able to stay awake, and like they don't put sleep as an important part of their schedule, but they should, because sleep is important.
yes.
And if you're staying up all night like partying, and you can't stay awake in class, like that's a problem.
No, that is a problem. I mean, you should not be putting yourself in a position where you're putting your social life so far beyond. Like you are there for a reason. But that being said, my recommendation would just be coffee. Get really into coffee.
That's true.
Because coffee is delicious. And you want to know who else drinks coffee? Other people. And if you ever are like, hey, I need a place to hang out with this other people.
Yeah.
Because my roommate doesn't like me.
And or maybe you just hate them.
Hey, and then you could go relate
Yeah.
with this other person who maybe also doesn't like their roommate over coffee because they also have trouble falling asleep
There
in
you go.
class. And now we've come full circle.
I think finding a friend in that class too can help.
Yeah, that can be helpful. So then, like, whenever the teacher says something funny, you can look at them and snigger.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a tricky course.
All right.
All of them are tricky at this point, Jay. I've lost all hope that I've
Lost all hope.
There was a while there where I was like, maybe I'm getting better, and now I just feel like
Hey,
I'm
you
just
know,
not
by the
good.
time we get to the end of the 200cc challenge, if that day ever comes, oh my god, that was super lucky, and then I went off course anyway.
Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah, boy.
I didn't even know that was there.
Me neither. Hey, surprise shortcut. Oh, you fell off anyway. Never mind.
All right. Kelsey Schoenbaum, possibly Shanebaum, depending on how German she is. How do you throw a good party?
How do you throw a good party?
Ooh.
Ben's good at this.
I do love throwing
Ben
balloons.
throws a good party.
Balloons just everywhere. As many balloons
First
as
of
can
all,
possibly
yeah,
get.
you're gonna want balloons. At these
Balloons are
parties.
always great.
especially at college parties, which is
Red
what I'm
balloons.
assuming they're
Red-
asking
red
for.
balloons.
You want like maybe 99 of them.
red balloons go.
Bye.
Are you gonna sing it in the original German?
I do prefer the original German.
The original.
Of course
German.
you do.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, you're such a hipster.
Yeah.
I was a hipster before it was cool.
Yeah,
Obviously.
Sure.
It was never cool. It's still not cool.
By definition, nobody is a hipster. And
No.
everybody is a hipster.
I think that one of the best ways to throw a good party is actually picking just
Pick a theme.
some type of theme. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, like I throw a Super Bowl party, a 4th of July party.
The theme of the Super Bowl party is football.
Is football. I think as many ways for people to like interact with each other as
Right.
humanly possible. That is one of the things that I think is so often overlooked is actually like activities that can both be spectator driven and fun to be involved with. So like at my last party we did like the watermelon thing where you
yeah, that was cool.
where you
That
like
was
blow up
fun.
a watermelon with rubber bands. But it was cool because I got several watermelons and we had it so that it was like a race style. So you'd have, 2 teams up there all at once, but then everybody's watching all the same.
Let me tell you, Ben, I'm glad you brought this up because the watermelon race at the 4th of July party at your house was the last time I was really mad at somebody.
Ooh, tell me more.
Oh my gosh. So
I think we've talked about this on the show.
maybe we have. I want to talk about it again.
I want to recap it.
I want to talk about it again. I like to rant about this. So, me and my friend Ross were on one team.
Ross.
And these two schmucks were against us.
Schmucks?
They had no
Whoa.
idea what they were doing.
One of them was alright. The other one was a schmuck.
Okay, one of them I will speak schmuck of.
Okay. There we
Okay.
go. Just in case
Man,
they're listening.
so we get off to the races. And like I've done this before, so I know what's up. Like I'm like coaching.
You had a
Ross through it,
strategy. You
and
got
Ross- yeah.
skill and form.
Right. You know,
Okay.
I was working on my form. I had the blisters the next day to prove it.
The
You know,
blisters.
me and Ross are like adjusting to different strategies and rubber band combinations on the fly.
That's
We're
how you know
doing
you're
great.
doing it right. That's
We're
how you
having
know you're doing it right.
We have a nice narrow band of rubber bands slicing through this watermelon.
Narrow. See, that's the key right there.
I mean, these guys next to us, they had rubber bands counteracting their current rubber bands. There was horizontal ones, there was verticals. They didn't know what was up.
they didn't. I saw it. I was there.
Yeah.
They had. It was like they were trying to like paint their watermelon.
Like the khaki color of a rubber band is what they were going for. It wasn't gonna work. So anyway, though, our victory becomes imminent. It's just a matter of getting the amount of rubber bands on there. And you know what the guy does? You know what he does,
I can
Ben.
feel you getting steam.
You know
from
what he
here.
does.
I know what he does
Because you were there.
Yeah. But tell
Comes
them.
over and shoves the watermelon off the table,
Like
where it
like-
falls to the ground.
Like watermelons don't grow on trees, friend.
They grow on the ground.
Exactly.
Yeah. And he shoves it off the table, and ours is like a loaded grenade at this point, and it explodes. Like what we're trying to get it to do, except he forces it by gravity rather than by rubber band. And he denies everyone there the opportunity to see exactly what the game is played for.
Right. That's
yeah.
why I was so frustrated.
Because, yeah, the reason you do this game is so everyone can see a watermelon be exploded with rubber bands.
It's a
And-
glorious thing.
Yeah, and everyone at the party was denied it. And, I mean, this was maybe their only opportunity, at least for that hour, because the other team was obviously not even going to get to do it, because they were sucking. Much like me in this race right now. Different kind of race.
Different kind of race. Less watermelons.
Less watermelons in the Mario Kart race. Although it wouldn't surprise me. Did you win? Oh!
I won!
No way! That's amazing!
DK like leaned in. He's like, I had no idea which lap I was on or anything.
I'm just driving. I'm just driving.
Just in the zone.
Oh
There
my
you go.
gosh. I'm
Yeah.
selectively good and bad at this game.
I don't know what you were doing there. You went on a bike.
On a bike?
On a bike.
No, yeah. No, the rig was not bad.
Yeah, there you
was
go.
not bad.
There you go. Good for you. Maybe the frustration of describing the watermelon race.
I think it's what it did. It really,
It
really
got in
put
my
a little
head.
extra.
I can't think about it because I just let this dark side of me out.
Right,
Yeah.
no, I can, a little Sith-like. So, moral of the story answers the question: do a watermelon race, but make
Yeah.
sure you have a good referee
Yeah.
to make sure no schmucks.
Right.
Is that what we call them?
Schmucks.
No
You don't want any
schmucks ruin it for everyone.
What you want is a giant bowl of rubber bands, like probably over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
You want you want two smaller bowls that can hold the watermelons because they're, wobbly.
Topsy-turvy.
Topsy-turvy. You put them vertical in there, you have two teams, you see who can blow up the watermelon first. It's going to be great. That's how you have a great party.
That's how you have a great
You
party.
blow up watermelons.
You
I
blow
would
up
recommend doing it outside, but if you want to have like a real like splatterfest, you do it right in the kitchen. Maybe if you hate your roommate, you do it on his bed, right? he's never gonna get that
Let
watermelon
me tell you
out.
how to not fall asleep in class. Blow up a watermelon.
You know what?
watermelon.
You bring a watermelon to class, you start playing this game, you are gonna be awake.
You will sit down and the teacher will be like, what is that? And you're like, a
Like,
snack.
I don't know what's happening.
I brought a snack to class.
I'm just slicing it real quick. If anyone wants to help me, there's gonna be a watermelon for everyone and on everyone.
Maybe don't bring your laptop to class that day.
Yeah, maybe don't. Maybe wear a poncho. I would recommend maybe gloves too if you're gonna be doing this. It's a bit of a workout,
It's a great workout. I
Yeah.
love it. I mean, yeah, if you don't have the blisters to prove you did it, then you didn't do it.
That's basically how life works. But guys, if you have questions about how to throw great parties or anything you need advice on or things you want to know about me and Ben, make sure you leave those in the towel section down below so Derek can go read them and choose what we should talk about in the next episode. Otherwise, don't forget to like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future Mario Kart action from us. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Let's go.